Barry, I can't hear the song anymore.
Yeah, it's having Anders with you for that specific quest is a very good idea. If you wanted the outcome to be that specific outcome. Thank you, Andy.
I never thought you would still be with me.
Of course, you're useful. Well, I mean, we keep you around for more than just that, but.
I think Bianca's gotten scratched.
We should move on.
Yeah, we should. Okay. Varric.
Did you need something, Varric?
A stiff drink, maybe. I feel like I've been kicked by a horse. I almost wish Blondie hadn't wiggled his fingers and cleared Bartrand's head. I liked it better when I just wanted to kill the bastard.
Yeah.
Look at the bright side. You can spend the rest of your days as a caretaker for a murderous lunatic.
I didn't want to say that.
Thanks for reminding me. You're a real ray of sunshine.
I didn't mean to say that.
I'll deal with Bartrand somehow. Make her that'll be even more of a joy than it used to be. I still can't believe what he did in that house. It's one thing to walk away and leave us to die, but that...
That was definitely one of those instances where I really wish that they did a better job of telling us what Hawke would actually say, because I was a little insensitive. If I could go back and make him select a different dialogue, I would have done it.
He didn't do this on his own. The artifact from the Tide warped his mind.
Don't let him completely off the hook. He chose to steal the damned thing. He brought it on himself. Anyway, thank you. I'll keep looking into who bought that blighted statue. At the very least, they need to be warned about what happened.
Oh yeah, that's right. Whoever bought the statue, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, let's now go. Trying to think, what do we want to do next? Let's go to Fenris's mansion real quick, because I wanted to... Fenris has nothing else to say, right?
We should move on.
Alright. I want to go to the Bone Pit. Bone Pit means dragons, normally. So, having Anders along would be great. Having Aveline along would also be fantastic if we had to run into a dragon. And we'll bring Sebastian. Okay. Speaking of Aveline, maybe we can give her this thing. Red Earth Long One. Alright. And... yeah. I think we're good. Yeah, because I think that's... We've got Demands of the Cune, Offered and Lost. We've got... oh, check in with Varric in his suite at the Hanged Man. We'll do that after we come back from the Bone Pit. Yeah. I feel like leaving Kirkwall. The Lost Patrol. Inside job. Yeah, we have to go to Hightown first. Let's go to Hightown. Because we have to talk to Hubert first.
So your tranquil solution was hardly the Holocaust you imagined.
You've been seeking revenge for the death of one family for as long as I've known you. Are you honestly judging me for trying to save the lives of every mage in Thedas?
But they were never threatened. It was a single man's lunacy. The Chantry would never follow through with such a thing.
Yet.
You both have a point. But... I think that Anders is being a little obsessive about it. But you both have a point. Alright. Hubert. Oh, and impeccable blood, both.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
Simple as that? Just a walk and drop? Amazing.
You got my letter.
Yep.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden.
Sabine?
I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
He's from Lothering?
Who is this man?
Tegan.
I would not expect you to recall every piss pot from your past.
That's the problem with being a big fish in a small pond. I could never tell the little fish apart.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
I don't think I know who he is.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now.
Don't get jealous, Andy. This is just an interrogation.
Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
He can't talk with a mouthful of broken teeth.
Please, Miss Sayre, help me. I knew you since you was young in Lothering. I knew your mum's family. And your pop. Mike, you got him rest.
Pathetic.
Yeesh.
I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Sayre. Us Lothering folk should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the Blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
Gotcha. Clive believes him. I think in his gut he believes that he's telling the truth.
I know it was hard to leave Lothering. Talk to me so we can put all this behind us.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
I'll help you. I'm not gonna make him pay Hubert back. Personally, between you and me, Clive doesn't like Hubert very much. Hardly at all.
I'll deal with Hubert. Just give us something to go on.
Oh, thank you, Miss Sayre. I'll talk.
Hawke, this is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
That won't be necessary.
Consultant? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the Coterie's payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Not so fast.
Yes, take him. With my blessing. I assume my partner will not object?
No, actually, any chance I have to disagree with you, Hubert, I'll probably take it. But we're letting him go. You take him with my blessing. Send him to the prison, that's fine, but we're letting him go.
Sabine's been a helpful chap. Plus, he says our villains threatened to kill his wife and son. They even killed his dog, to prove a point. His dog, Hubert. You know how important they are to Ferelden.
There's 1,000 such sub-stories in Lowtown.
This does not make it right what he did. But it takes the sting off. After all I've done for these poor refugees.
Oh, yes.
All you've done?
Sabine is grateful for all your generosity, and his heart grieves that he must leave. Now.
Oh, thank you, Miss Ayres. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault.
Alright, there we go.
We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay. We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay.
Ambush, go for it, Aveline. Thank you, girl. Alright, who's next? Nice. Yeah. Oh, is that all you guys got? Looks like I'm gonna need a pick-me-up. How did my hit points go down so low? Could have sworn I had way more hit points than that. Alright, who's next? And Mercenary Archer. Come on, Sebastian, don't just stand there. You're the rogue, come on, do damage.
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the Coterie. One of that damned fool Brekker's men.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brekker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side. Always had more balls than sense. His lackeys are loyal. Brekker must be involved.
Let's pay Brekker a social call. We've got a lot to talk about.
I've got to be sure first. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
Okay. Persuasion? Huh. I love that. There's a hammer called Persuasion. That's beautiful. Alright. Don't think there's anything else here. Well, apparently we're not going to go to the Bone Pit right this moment. So, let me change things up a bit. We'll keep Sebastian and Aveline, but let's put in... Yeah, we haven't done much with Fenris, so I kind of want to put Fenris in. Or Isabella, really. We'll put Fenris in. You can always use 2 warriors. Wouldn't hurt.